Sun's back out. Do a little plant update. Hopefully someone join in. Crack on anyway. Well, you're in my straggler bed. A couple of the plants that weren't doing so good, so I just chucked these in this bed. Some not doing great. Little devil's brew there. KN type. A couple of little coming through on there. Bunch of tomatoes. A couple of little tomatoes down there. Got rid of the spuds because they were taking up too much room. So I plonked the ricotos in here. Or a couple of them anyway. As you can see, quite a few pods on there. So that one's a Montefiore. This one's Alberto's Lakoto. You can see there's pods everywhere on here. For some, don't normally get them this early. Doing alright. There's all the onions. Look at this one then. Oh, it's 2 Sugar Rush Peach by here. Like I said before, I kept them in small 3 litre pots. Try and restrict the roots a bit because they take ages to flip in fruit and flower. You can just see them starting to flower now. So I'm happy with that because the plant's big enough. Then we got Scotch bonnet and cracky. A little top up. Then we got the B9 BPO. It's a lovely plant. There's a little overfly there. Tons of these in the garden, which is great for because they munch all the aphids. Ram with flowers this is now. Just waiting to pod up. But the last couple of times I've grown it, it's always been late to pod anyway, so I'm not too worried yet at all because it's still early days, very early days. Then we got a Scotch Brains. Need a dose of liquid oxy as well because the roots have gone a bit brown. Then we got a Trinity Habanero, again in a cracky. Then we got a nice Burmese Naga. Flowering out. We got a lovely plant here which is a 7-pot peach. And a cracky. Nice sized plant though. And then we got a Dorset Naga, I think. Yeah, Dorset Naga. And the cracky. Don't know if anyone's live, no one's showing up anyway. Then we go on to a few of the tomatoes. Some tomatoes there. Going nicely, strip these down up. That's a Sweet Million. I don't think I'll grow this one again, don't like the way it grows, but loads of little cherry tomatoes on it. And we got Tarask, a Lilith, and the Gin, Adam Turner ones. Then we got Scotch Bonnet, a Regan Parkinson, which is a Flaming Devil Orange, which is out nicely now. Naga Twister Black, a few flowers on him, some nice new growth coming through there. Then we got the Amarillo, Aki Amarillo Yellow, Detail, which is getting a few of these runty pods on now. an habanero cross Bohemian goat, still small really. Paper lantern. I've kept these in pretty small, I think they're 7-litre pots, so they're not going to get huge anyway. Then we got an Aki wrecking ball, and there's a pod just starting to come through over there. And a Nagamorich. Nice little plant. See, these are for me, any extras I get. It's for my stock and seeds really, so let me go round into this flower bed. Here you've got someone in. This is another Devil's Brew. It's like a KN type. Just starting to get a few small pods on it now. Then we got orange KN. Then we got Wraith. A couple of small runty pods on it, look. Tangerine Dream. And that's a cross by Gene Rogers, F1. Nothing on there yet. Then we got another Rakoto over here, which is I think it's like a Manzano cross, I think. You can see a few little pods on there. Doing alright. A couple of B&Q jobbies with a hot wax and a hot banana. Some sweet peppers. Some micro tomatoes. You can see in there now. Just starting to get tomatoes on. And we got more sweet peppers. And we go into this tunnel. And you can see you got a row of meant to be, fingers crossed, hopefully orange habaneros. These are starting to do well now. See loads of flowers on them. Growing nicely. There's my little telling me the temp and humidity. It's 53 humidity now, so that's pretty good. I'm happy there. As you can see, all these orange abs, or fingers crossed orange abs, piling up the flowers now, growing well. So doing okay. Then we got the Burmese Nagas. Just starting to branch out nicely, as you can see. I think a few flowers about, but not too worried about that. Still early days. Doing right. Even that one's growing now. Look, you can see the yellows go in and the green is coming. So, doing right. Burmese Nagas. Then we got the awesome 7-pot yellows. So there's a lot of flowers about starting to come through now. Just switching the feed over to the bloom feed, so see what happens. As you can see, there's some runty pods on here. But the plants themselves are superb. Just starting to load up with flowers now. Monsters though. A couple of runties down here, look. Quite lovely plants. Then we got the Bequinos for Irina. Majority of these are doing alright, probably 3 or 4 not. As you can see, they're quite compact, but they are chock-a-block flowers. A couple of little ones down there, look. Doing alright though. And at the end we have a nice Scotch bonnet there. Chucked in. These are the row they're not doing great, which is Habanero Francisca, another 7-pot yellow, 7-pot peach, a BMRX yellow. They had a big burst of fungus gnats, that's what these yellow sticky traps are for. But touch wood, seems to have annihilated because they're gone now. And obviously the top, as I'm bottom watering now, this top section of the top inch or so is bone dry, so shouldn't lay their eggs hopefully. 7-pot chiguanas, nice 7-pot pink, branching out now. And then a Dorset Niagara orange at the end. Then we got another row of equinos, which are all doing very well, look. I've moved them to one side, and while these ones are a bit small, I'll move them in more into the middle once they get growing. As you can see, all looking nice and healthy. Then we move on to these beasts. As you can see, nice big plants. Ram with flowers is a Flaming Ripper. Regan Parkinson variety, which I think is a cross between a 7-pot yellow and an arse clown, I think. Another Flaming Ripper. Just starting. Then we got a Bad Brains. There's just a couple of little pods in here somewhere. I can find him for you. One there, look. I think that's a Fatale cross. Then we got a BOC cross Primo Orange. And there is some pods somewhere, look. Little runty ones. Then we got a Naga Jalokia Orange. As you can see, they're flipping ram with flowers. You can see down in there. Absolutely chock-a-block. And we got these two arse clowns then, puzzled arse clown reds. There's actually some nice pods on here. But all the way through the plant, it's starting to load up, but the actual amount of flowers on it is crazy. I'm giving these a shake every day as well. Not getting much flower drop now, so that's good. As you can see, lots of pods coming through and piles of flowers just rammed. So all in all, loving it. And see, the sun's back out now. Just chuck down with rain. It went black, just chucked down with rain. So, but I got some watering to do today, this afternoon, and then it was meant to be doing a challenge tonight, but I've had to cancel, sadly. But I'll be back on for next week. So, catch you later, Nukes. Have a nice day.